This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
This is the original. It is 99X. My name is Barnes. That's Leslie. We have a guy named Crash who does traffic. Collectively, we are the Morning X.
Have you played around at all with a Freeloader app, the new one?
I have. It's very good.
I will say, like, the perks and the deals and the free stuff, at the top of my list. Make sure you're downloading it, too. It's brand new, the 99X Freeloader app. Guys, it's finally here.
I like those geo-targeted deals where just wherever you are, you can pull it up while you're listening, of course, which you had a story in Sleaze a few weeks ago. Was it Rainn Wilson who had a Chipotle black card?
Yeah, which was so random, right? That was all he wanted in life.
And I have been fixated on that ever since you did that story, to know that there is a Chipotle black card that you somehow are important enough to get where you never have to pay.
Who knew?
What would be, like, if you could have, let's just call it a black card, because now that we know Chipotle, and Chipotle, if you're listening, I freaking love you. I love Chipotle.
Morning X loves you. Barnes loves you.
Can I get one? I mean, I want that, and I want that Delta 360. Anyway, I digress. If you could have a black card for any one thing, what would it be? And I pose that to you listening too. 470-741-4999. What, Leslie, if you had a black card and it would get you one product or service, only one, for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Well, I started thinking about, like, everything that I love, because you know me, I love shopping.
Yeah, but you have to pick one.
I love art. I love traveling, so it would be airfare.
That's a good one.
It would be airfare for life, and then you'd never see me again.
What airline?
I mean, I'm not picky.
You got to pick one. That's the whole game.
I do?
I made the game.
You want to pick one for me?
Well, you love Southwest, but now they're charging for the bags. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah, but, I want to go international. So I'm going to have to say, like, Delta.
Okay. That's a good one. I won't steal yours, because I would steal yours if...
I'm surprised yours isn't airfare. Come on.
Mine would be Apple. If I could just have...
You and my husband.
The Apple Black Card, no matter what comes out, no matter when it comes out, I just get it. Like, I just get it for free.
Yeah, because when you buy one thing and then a year later it's obsolete,
then you just get the next one.
They make you buy the new thing.
Yeah, and I do it already. All right, they're calling in. Hey, Morning X. Good morning. Who is this?
Felicia. Felicia, how are you doing today?
Felicia, I'm wonderful. Thanks for asking. Black Card. You've got it. I'm going to assign it to you right now for the rest of your life. What product or service are you going to get free?
I would choose a housekeeper 3 days a week.
A housekeeper? 3 days a week?
Yes. And I have had that before, actually. And I had it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Wow.
And I had two very small children, and my husband traveled extensively.
Oh, okay.
No husband, no family in town. And I chose it because I had someone come on Monday as sort of like just a weekend, just a week reset. And then on Wednesday, they would come in and do a straighten up and help me with laundry. And then on Friday, we would get ready for the weekend, and she would help me so much. But what was nice about it is that, some people might say, oh, well, that would be nice to have every day. You don't want someone there 7 days a week, because it does sort of impede your privacy a little bit.
Listen to your problem. Listen to you. Listen to your problem.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got a great point, though, because with children, think about the housework.
Come on. I had 2 kids. I didn't have a housekeeper every other day, and she's talking like a 7-day week housekeeper is no big deal.
Oh, Barnes, I'm sure you never clean the house.
Oh, I would not have a 7-day. That would be too in your business. But 3 days a week.
3 days a week. Perfect.
I just had someone, side note, recently who was about to get a new housekeeper.
Yeah.
And they actually got together with their spouse and cleaned their entire house before the new housekeeper came so the new housekeeper wouldn't think they were sloppy. Is that a thing?
I'm kind of guilty of that. I'm very guilty of
I did not do that.
What the hell's a housekeeper for?
I know. I don't want to be embarrassed.
That's just crazy. Okay, hey, thank you for listening to us. We appreciate it.
Sure thing. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Felicia. That's a great one, a housekeeper. Forever.
I don't know if that's a great one. If you're going to get something free forever, you want to waste it on a housekeeper?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
No more housework. Good morning. Morning X, who's this?
This is Rosie.
Rosie, you've got a black card for life. What are you going to use it for?
Front row concert tickets to any show I want to see.
So the rules were a brand, like a service or so you're going to say Ticketmaster? You're going to have a Ticketmaster black card?
Sure.
She's going to have a Ticketmaster front row seat.
I bet that black card doesn't cover the fees.
No.
Ouch.
They're gonna be like, yeah, we'll give you the black card. You're going to have to still pay the fees. That's a good one, though.
It's really good because of the price of concert tickets. Are you kidding?
Have a good day. Thank you for listening to us.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
I like the concert ticket idea.
Hey, Morning X. Good morning. Who is this?
This is Andrew Harrison. How's it going?
Good, Andrew. Here's the deal. Black card, about to issue it to you. You get to have one brand or service or product for life for free. What is it?
I would love unlimited access to any recording studio in the country to be a fly on the wall while my favorite artists work out their upcoming releases.
Okay, so only picking one, you'd have to pick a studio that was high traffic with big stars. You've got a tough one, I think, to issue. You can't just say, I'll take all recording studios. You have to pick like a brand, like John's Recording.
Yeah, maybe like Electric Lady in New York. A lot of people record there.
There you go.
That's a solid one.
Well, hell, you've got some here that would fit the bill. But why that? Why just so you could watch it happen?
He wants to be a fly on the wall.
Yeah, I love watching bands take an idea and see go from just a riff to final song, and that's something I would thoroughly enjoy.
Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be really surprised more don't capture it.
Yeah, John Mayer bought that really historic studio in L.A., Henson Studios. That's another one.
Yeah, he's going to have a lot of big names going through there. Cool. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
These are all really interesting, Barnes. Hey, Morning X, who's this?
This is Kyle.
Kyle, black card. What is it?
Subscription to Pornhub.
Are you related to Crash?
No.
You would spend your black card on a Pornhub Unlimited.
Oh, yeah.
He says it, but very matter-of-factly, Barnes.
Now, I'm no expert, but I know one. Isn't Pornhub free anyway?
Oh, Barnes, how do you know that?
Because Crash, I've traveled with him.
You get the short video. So think about it like Pornhub is a lot like Walmart. In that when Walmart was open 24 hours back before COVID, those are the people that look at Pornhub. And it has such an array of different stuff. So, again, like Walmart, you could go in for like bread and milk and eggs and then go out and get a bathing suit. Same thing like Pornhub. You go in for straight and then you go to, gay or biracial. Just kind of,
What?
Yeah.
Things I'm not schooled on.
I'm sorry. This is hysterical. We just got a thesis on the comparison and parallels of Walmart and Pornhub.
Yep.
Right on.
What about OnlyFans or whatever that thing's called?
Issue this dude's card. All right, man. You're set. Appreciate you listening to us.
No problem.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, you too.
Wow.
I mean, we went from one extreme to the other.
Wow. Thanks for the calls. This is the original. We are 99X.